I wasn't planning on filming anything today, but I've always got the ZV-1 with me. This lens just dropped, which is the 35mm f1.8 Mark II, mounted on my Fuji X-T30 Mark III. I was super excited to get this lens in, so I thought let me just do a quick raw video of my first impressions of this lens. I've already dropped an unboxing reel. You can check that one out. I'll drop it in the links below. Obviously, an in-depth review will be following after this one. Like I said, quick raw video, just my initial impressions of this lens. So just quickly on build quality with this, initially when I took it out of the box, with my concern always with third-party lenses is how they fit on the actual camera body in terms of, you know, the fit, the tightness, the resistance, whatever you want to call it. This one, it's not too tight, it's not too loose, so I don't have any concern fitting this, taking it on and off on any of my Fuji bodies. You know, some lenses, they're very tight and you're concerned whether, you know, it's going to damage your pins or damage your mount over time. But with this one, you know, the fit and finish is perfect. There's nothing to complain about. You can hear that nice satisfying click when mounting it, and it's not, like I said, it's not very tight, it's not very loose, and with that I'm happy to continue testing this lens. Now onto the size quickly of this lens. As you can see, this is a very compact lens, and if you take off the lens hood, makes it even more compact. It's not the most beautiful lens that I've ever had, you know, but it's fine. It looks okay. It's full metal build. Obviously, I prefer it probably with the lens hood. It looks better with the lens hood. But in terms of looks, it's okay. It's got a bit of it's got a printing AF 1.835, and that's about it. And then you've got your mounting point over there, or your mounting dot. It lines up with your lens. And then we've got made in China and a serial number. That's it. So in terms of looks, it's fairly compact. It looks well built. Nothing to complain about there. Obviously no aperture ring. I would have liked to see an aperture ring on here, but for me, aperture ring is not a deal breaker. I'll just use, you know, the front dials or the rear command dials. I have taken a couple of quick samples with this lens this morning, and obviously being 35mm f1.8, you're going to get some nice separation. Now it's too quick to say I'd like to take this on a paid shoot. That's obviously with a follow-up review, but just with the sample shots I put up over here that I've taken this morning, just in and around my store and in the mall that I'm in, you know, I'm quite pleased so far. I'm not going to say anything yet, but I'm quite pleased. Number one, what I've tried to look for was vignetting. So these JPEGs that I'm going to be putting up here, there's very light vignetting, which is perfect, because I know some of the Voltrox lenses that I've had a 23mm f1.8 or f1.4, and that thing suffered heavy from vignetting. I don't see heavy vignetting on this lens, which is excellent. And then also what I have noticed, it doesn't have like a vintage character, which I was hoping it doesn't have, because normally with the 23mm f1.8 TTArtisan lens on the ZV-E10, I've noticed that it had quite some character, and sometimes you want character, sometimes not. So for me personally, with the images that I've taken so far, the look that I'm getting, it's got a nice clean look to it. You know, there's no color shifts, no color changes. You know, the bokeh, I can't really determine the bokeh with the images that I've taken, but I'll see outside, you know, if it's got some swirliness to it. But so far the bokeh looks very clean and the image looks very clean. I don't want to say too much about this lens, but as you can see, I am a bit excited. I want to test it out in different lighting conditions. I want to test out sharpness properly. I want to test video autofocus. So if you guys are keen on that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll probably drop that video in the next 2 weeks or so, after properly putting it through its paces on the X-T30 Mark III and perhaps on the X-T4 as well. So let me know, would you guys rock a 35mm like this? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out till the next one.